Good morning, students. This is our chapter number 9, The Rise of Kingdoms and Republics. So, student, in our previous class, we have discussed many topics of this chapter like Mahajanapadas, Avanti, Vatsa, Magda, and many more. We have discussed about Magda fully. Now, in today's class, we are going to discuss about Bimbisara. Bimbisara was the age of Bimbisara, that means 542 BC to 493 BC, the total lifespan of the Bimbisara. Bimbisara was an efficient ruler. He is a very efficient ruler, strong ruler. He was the first important ruler of Magda kingdom. He was the first and very important ruler of the Magda kingdom. He ruled about 50 years and established his capital Rajgira in Patna. He established its capital in Rajgira, Patna. He adopted a three-pronged policy to making matrimonial alliances with different states, expanding territories, and developing friendly relations with other rulers. They also developed friendly relations with the other rulers. In the photo, we can see that Bimbisara with the Lord Buddha. Bimbisara entered into several matrimonial alliances by marrying princes of various powerful kingdoms such as Kosala, Vishali, and Madra. Conquest of Anga brought river port of Champa under the control of Bimbisara. When Anga was conquered by the Bimbisara, the river port of Champa was come under the control of Bimbisara. This initiated flourished maritime trade and made Magda a rich and powerful kingdom. With this, they become the great traders, and because of that, they can earn more money and become the richest one. Magda will become the rich and powerful kingdom. Beside flourishing trade and commerce, this region also had vast deposit of iron ore. In this region, a more iron ore deposits is also there, which contribute to the development of a strong and stable economy. With the help of these iron ores, they become the strong and stable economy of Magda. He was also known for his cultural achievements and was a great friend and protector of Buddha. Bimbisara was a great friend of Buddha and a protector of Buddha. Bimbisara worked for the welfare of the people. He also worked for the welfare of people. He built many roads and bridges. Many bridges also made by Bimbisara and traveled from place to place to know the condition of the people of his kingdom. He also moved one place to another to know whether the people who is living in the kingdom of Bimbisara are living freely or not. However, he faced a tragic end when his son Ajatasattu murdered him. Means the end of Bimbisara was very tragic because his son Ajatasattu murdered him. Now Ajatasattu, who lived from 492 BC to 460 BC, and Ajatasattu ruled for about 32 years over Haryanka dynasty of Magda. He followed an expansionist policy like his father and acquired control of several neighboring kingdoms like Kosala, Vaji. He occupied Kashi also, and he also occupied Kashi. He made Magda a prosperous kingdom. In the village of Patli Gram, He built a fort which later grew into the capital of Patliputra. Udyan succeeded Ajatasattu and ruled for a short period. Other successors of Ajatasattu were weak and inefficient rulers. They were eventually overthrown by the Shishunnaga dynasty in around 1413 BC. Now, the Shishunnaga dynasty, who flourished from 413 BC to 364 BC. King Shishunnaga and his successors ruled over Magda for 50 years. They ruled over Magda for around 50 years from 413 BC to 364 BC. The capital of this dynasty initially was Rajgir, but they later shifted to Patliputra, and at the end they were overthrown by the Nanda dynasty. And Nanda was flourished from 364 BC to 321 BC. Mahapadma Nanda was the first king of Nanda dynasty. After seizing the throne of the 4th century BC, he extended his rule up to the northwest frontier of India. Dhana Nanda was the last ruler of Nanda dynasty. Dhana Nanda was the last ruler of the Nanda dynasty. Nanda were cruel and unpopular ruler because of their low status birth, their excessive taxation, and their general misconduct. His unpopularity helped Chandragupta to win over Magadha and establish the Mauryan Empire. So, who succeeded by Nandas? Chandragupta Maurya, and he established the Mauryan Empire. Now, the next topic is invasion of Alexander, that we will discuss in our next class. After this topic, the chapter will be finished and I will provide you exercises and question answer of this chapter in the WhatsApp group, the PDF form. So, till then, read the chapter, and if you have any problem regarding this chapter, you can ask me freely. Hope all are doing well. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye, students.